Sophie Whitley. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry. It's inside if you want it. In the back if you're thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they are. Shawty done had it.
At power forward, 16.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Irving, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. Doors. That should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Irving, and he banks in the layup.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago, and we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks, David. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wells' shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Morant against Irving. Morant kicks to Bane for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. This one for 3. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks leading. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Well, we know, G.A., the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And then Morant slams it in.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Outside Irving. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 7, Santi
Morant against Irving. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Bane looking around. Aldama with the ball. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Morant missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And finished off by Morant.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Out to Thompson. There's a minute 34 left in the first. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now here's Dinwiddie. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bane.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Dallas. Morant with another miss. Dinwiddie against Morant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now, here's Clark. Still without a basket. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Davis. Takes it inside. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lively a screen on Morant. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Luke Kennard. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Pippen in at the point. Mavericks leading by 6. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And stolen by Irving. Driving inside. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas. Grizzlies shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Edwards is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Wells is checked in, and it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. For this screen on Pippen. Irving against Pippen. He lobs it up, and Gafford throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Edwards. The Grizzlies trail by 10. High post, Pippen. Still yet to score. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the rejection by Gafford. On the wing, Irving. 10 points for him. And the shot goes in.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pippen with the wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Irving. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Bane with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Jackson finds Pippen. Back to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
No, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Irving against Pippen. Irving attacking. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bane against Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Williams. He takes it in. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
In the corner, it's Gafford. To the middle, here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Bane. Here's Morant. Dinwiddie covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Williams finds Dinwiddie. Offered a screen on Morant. Here's Dinwiddie. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant outside. And a miss there on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Scoreless thus far. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pulls up on the wing, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas. 13 points up at the... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Klay Thompson is out there with Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And the shot by Wells, no good. Dallas leading by 15. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Irving. Plenty of space. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Here's Morant. 14 points for him. And finished off by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Irving drives in. Shot clock at 6. Stolen. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Irving passes to Lively. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Jackson. And the layup falls. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Thompson finds Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Mavericks leading by 11. And it's Davis with the jam.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Morant against Irving. And it's Morant missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Davis. Nifty move. Davis using his size.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Morant with it, picked up by Davis. Pass to Edey. Now Jackson. A kick out to Bane. Here's Morant. Clock is at 3. Morant with another miss. Right side, Irving wants to get it to Lively and does.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 20.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Bane with the steal. Jackson with it. Picked up by Davis. Marshall with the steal. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Morant. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That is nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie, just getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Mavericks leading by 12. Outside, Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Edey. Dinwiddie with the steal. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Dinwiddie, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Here's Pippen. Hasn't made one yet. Puts up a deep 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Maverick. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Pippen, and it's Clark in at the 5, down low.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Pippen. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Marshall. Fires for 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pippen dishes to Clark. And Aldama has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Prosper's checked in, and it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. Here's Irving. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Aldama finds Clark. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. No good, unable to end this run. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Pippen. Now Wells lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 22 points.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Basket, good.
Yeah, defense simply not quick enough. And when you're trying to cover down low, a split second is all it takes.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
And that one, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Wells. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Here's Irving. Aldama with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Dante Exum comes in for Williams. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Memphis also making a switch. Wells is checked in. Dinwiddie kicks to Exum, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Williams, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Williams looking over the floor, and he gets it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant. Credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Shot from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. And the rejection by Gafford. And he's able to get it back. On the wing, Williams. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. Dinwiddie drives in. That one falls.
Well, just incredible ability on the drive. This guy, Spencer Dinwiddie, so difficult to contain.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. Fires the three. Goes up again. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pippen with the bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First personal foul, third team foul.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Prosper's checked in, and it's Hardy in for Christie. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Kennard.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Morant outside. And the rejection by Gafford. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Exum. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions. the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions. Champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my neck, tried to bury me. Threw salt on me like they was seasoning. Now this my season. What at every